First off, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Allow respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways, preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And hopefully by the mercy and grace of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, all those brothers and sisters that's in the truth, all the elders and apostles that's been teaching and ruling well, hopefully we part of elect. With that being said, this your brother Dewaba from the branch of GMS here in Chicago, coming right back at you with a little lesson. And as you see on my phone here, I got a video from Pinball Preparedness. And if you look at the title of the video, it's called Prepping Bank Runs and a Housing Market Collapse. Now, he speaks a lot in the beginning, but it's what he says in the last minute of the video that kind of piqued my interest. And pretty much, you know how these devils think, these so-called white men, the Edomites of the Bible. They think that, hey, in particular, these preppers, they think that they're going to ride this shit out. Like, they're going to ride out whatever year or 2 years or whatever, and things are going to go back to normal once the Republicans get back in. And that's these devils thinking that they're going to be in rulership forever. These devils honestly think that all this shit is about to go back to being normal, and it's not. But before I sit up here and play him, let me sit up here and get a scripture real quick. Let me get Psalms. Sorry, I got the sun in my face. Trying to get out the sun real quick. It's Psalms 49 and 11. This is Psalms 49 and 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They called their lands after their own names, and that's what these devils think, man. These motherfucking devils think that they're going to ride out whatever is about to happen, famine, the economy going into a collapse. They think they're about to ride this shit out, man, until they believe that Donald Trump is going to be put back in office and all this other nonsense. No. This place is through. And even if that was to happen, this place is through. Even if it was to come true, if the Donald Trump was to be president again, if that was to happen, this place is through. This place, time is coming to an end. No, you're not going to sit up here and ride out. No, you're not going to sit up here and be dwelling forever and ever. No, this place is about to be done. But I'm going to let him sit up here and speak.
Aren't going to go to work because it doesn't make financial sense. This is how you destroy a country. Our goals as preppers is to come out the other side when it comes time to rebuild the country. You and everybody else like us are going to be the ones that, and it's going to take people who know construction, banking, plumbing, who know everything, who know how to do this stuff. Because those 62% of the people running the show right now don't know how to do it. This is what you get when you hire unqualified. China, guys. There's the roadmap to where we're headed. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
And there you have it. See, he believes that in his mind that after everything is said and done, the preppers are going to be the ones to keep society going. We're going to rebuild. You're going to come back stronger than ever. No, it's not going to happen. No, it's not going to happen. I'm going to go Psalms 49 and 11 again. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names, And that's what these motherfuckers think. These preppers, that's what these elites think. They think that time is, they think they're going to sit up here and go on forever and ever. They think they're going to sit up here and get their new world order, and they think they're going to sit up here and have this whole plan where they're going to rule over everybody. The Heavenly Father only going to let them get so far, and then He's going to crush their ass. But with that, let me sit up here and go to 2nd Esdras, and I might have pulled it up already. Yeah. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 6 and start at 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the part and sunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that follow? And he said unto me, from the Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And that's the whole point, man. You devil's world is about to come down and crash. Everyone, hey, we see it falling before our eyes. The prophets out here see it. You even got carnal-ass motherfucking, these carnal-ass Edomites that see it. 2/3 of our people are the only ones blinded because the only thing they want to do is fuck off and play around and look for the next party. You know? You got a few out there that might have some sense, but for the most part, no. For the most part, no. Majority of them want to fuck off and play around, and especially our women. But no, man. Hey, Esau is the end of the world. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that following. Esau rulership is coming to an end, and it's about to come to a real violent, destructive, terrible, horrible end. You know, and then the kingdom is coming. Beginning with Yahweh Shai, the kingdom of righteousness. You know, ruled by the Israelites, beginning with Yahweh Shai, King David, the 144, the 12 apostles, then the 144, and then the elect, the 1/3 elect. You know, and 2/3 of our people gonna be born back in the kingdom, and they're gonna have their right mind because they gotta die on this side. But the point, but I'm finna get Obadiah, and then I'm gonna end it on Obadiah. Obadiah is only one chapter, but a real powerful chapter, man. It says everything was how Esau is and how Esau began and his ending. You know, it talks about everything with Esau. You know, but I'm just going to start at 17. This is Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 17. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it. And that's what's about to happen to Esau. When he do, he gonna get his 1,000 years of slavery. Matter of fact, I get that. And then he's gonna be burnt off the fucking earth. And ain't gonna be no more Esau after 1,000 years. You know, ain't gonna be no more Esau. Ain't gonna be no more Esau. Esau time is coming to an end. It's about to be over. It's about to be a wrap for E. It's about to be a goddamn wrap for E. You know, and since I said that, let me go ahead and go to Revelations, and I'll make that the end. Revelations 18. And I'm gonna start at 5. This is Revelation 18 and 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh hath remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. In the cup which she had filled to her double. And guess what? You know, Esau is about to get that 1,000 years of slavery, man. Because guess what? You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans been in slavery for over 500 years, be getting our ass whooped. And Esau time is about to come now. Esau is going to have to pay for the shit he's done. You know, his time is coming. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me go ahead and let me get that too. You know, I was going to end it, but you know what? Esau going to pay for what he's done, man. I don't know if that's 25 or 35. I think it's 35. It's 35. 35, this is Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it, and say unto it, Thus saith the Lord thy power. Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. And that's Mount Seir is Esau, Edom. The Heavenly Father is against you. He's against you, and he's about to stretch out his hand against you. He's about to put your ass in. He's about to stretch out his hands against you through his son Yahweh Shai, and through his men, the prophets. You know, beginning with Yahweh Shai when he break those clouds. And this is Ezekiel 35 and 4. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. And here's the point, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. And that's the whole point, man. He kept on going, man. When our slavery was supposed to end, Esau picked it up and turned it up 20 times worse than what it was. He fucked us. And he's about to pay for that shit. He's about to pay for that shit, man. And so this is Ezekiel 35:6. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord thy power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. So, E ain't never had a problem. No one's never went up against these Edomites. No one's never went up truly against the so-called white man. He's been in rulership for a very long time. But now he's about to catch that hell. He's about to get a foot up his ass. And especially because of what he did to the children of Israel. He touched the apple of the Lord's eye. The children of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you speckled birds. The ones of the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So time is coming to an end, man. So with that, I hope this was edifying. I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways, preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth, and salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. With that, I always say stay prayed up, brothers. Pray for each other, because we almost up out of here. So with that, I'd like to say Kwam Yasharella and Abba Ball. Shalom.